Hello, Rockdale families. Thank you for joining us for Back to School Night 2.0 here at Rockdale Vapa Magnet. Before we begin, I want to just take an opportunity to welcome again our brand new families to Rockdale. We wish that we had the opportunity to meet with you personally, but we're glad you're here and we will do our best to make your child and you feel welcome and included as a part of our Rockdale family. As a school staff, we really wanted the opportunity to meet with everyone again. It's been almost a month since the beginning of the school year, and we have come a long way. All of the students are settling into routines. They're all familiar with many different new technological platforms. We are engaged in assessments. Learning has begun in our garden, and the visual arts teacher is here on Friday, and our library aide has started to attend classes. We are all working together to make this remote learning period engaging, productive, and meaningful. So what has changed since March 2020? Well, now instructional minutes have been mandated by the state of California and LAUSD. We have a minimum amount of instructional minutes daily that we must meet with your students face-to-face, synchronously, and asynchronously. And when we left in March, we weren't taking attendance. Now we take attendance daily, every day. If for some reason you have a problem with technology and connecting, please just reach out to your teacher via Dojo and make sure that your child is completing those asynchronous assignments every day. That will count towards their attendance. And grades. Yes, we are giving grades. Last year, when we went off in March, we weren't giving grades anything lower than the second reporting period. But now we're doing assessments. We're having a lot more accountability, and grades will be given during this reporting period. So there's a few things we want to think about. Right now, as we move forward, I know as parents, you really want your students to do well. But as you are there in Zoom class with them, we need you to start to step back a little bit. And that's how we need your support. As much as you want to help them during class, we need you to begin to step back and allow your child to struggle. Productive struggle is good, and it is how we learn, by making mistakes. And we're all making a lot of mistakes right now. If you provide your children with too much help, then the teachers cannot tell what they are genuinely learning and what they genuinely know and what they need to teach. During their independent work, please feel free to give them all the hints you want, but don't give them the answers. Also, can you please help us by encouraging your kids to keep their videos on? For us as educators, making connections and building relationships is an essential part of the learning. Kids seeing one another at school is one of the best parts about being on campus. And when your child continually has their screen off, it's hard for the teachers to read their expression. And then sometimes we're trying to read their expression for their comprehension. So they are missing this chance to connect with the teacher and connect with their classmates when collaboration opportunities arise. So if you can please help us by encouraging your child to share their video. Okay, I have a few housekeeping details. We want you to stay connected, so please make sure you're reaching out through Class Dojo, Schoology. Our main office hours are from 7:30 to 4:30 by appointment only, as we're continuing to maintain social distancing protocols. Please make sure that your child engages in teacher's office hours, or if you need to set up an appointment. The main office telephone number is here on the screen, and if you can't get through to us like that, please feel free to leave us a voicemail at 323-407-8699. Also, the website is updated regularly. And we hope that you join the PTA. The next meeting is Wednesday, September 23rd at 6 p.m. They are having monthly anti-racist conversations. The next one takes place on Thursday, September 24th at 6 p.m. And you can contact them at yourrockdalepta@gmail.com. Please complete your meal application. It's the annual process for qualifying students for free and reduced meal benefits. And even if your child does not take part in that program, it is a vital part of us determining our funding for next year. So every family, we need you to please complete a meal application. And finally, one way that you can get involved is being a part of the school site council or electing one of the parent members for the school site council. It is a shared leadership council that talks about data and has control over the Title I budget. The school site council parent elections will be next Monday, September 21st at 5 p.m. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. We are going through so much change right now, but we're going to do it together. We're learning a lot, we're making some mistakes, but we are here for each other. Please reach out. We are so glad you are part of our Rockdale family. And at this point, I am going to turn it over to your child's teacher. Thanks for joining us tonight.